Look what just happened to Paul Ryan 48 hours after huge House vote from pissed people. Just 48 hours after the House voted to repeal Obamacare on Thursday, Speaker Paul Ryan was at a pancake event today. As the aftermath of this monumental move still plays out, many people on both sides of the political aisle weren't too happy about the decision made after learning the details of the bill that some feel fail on promises. Putting all politics aside this morning to serve pancakes, Rhino Ryan donned an apron and was captured in a picture with a, quote, fan, only to regret is after it went viral on social media for what was caught in the shot. While an overhaul of the nation's health system is certainly needed, some feel that this recent repeal falls short of actually fixing the badly broken system. Even still, it's a step in the right direction and better than Obamacare. Liberals still insist that the former president's plan is the best thing in government since Obama himself was elected twice and hate to see his legacy disintegrate. Without realizing it, one of Obama's former staff members, who's probably a big advocate of his health care plan, was at a Kiwanis Club fundraiser in Wisconsin today, taking full advantage of the situation. He purposefully asked to take a picture with the Speaker of the House, who spearheaded off the repeal and snuck in something Paul Ryan missed. The attendee, who goes by at Minnie Consin on Twitter, co-hosts the podcast Pod Save America with several other former White House staffers from Obama's administration. The Twitter user was dressed casual and comfortable in jeans and a zip-up hoodie, but it's his t-shirt that got all of the attention and earned him one of the highest levels achievable in trolling politicians. Ryan failed to realize that the man, who he assumed was a fan, was really his nemesis, as he posed with a coffee carafe in one hand and his arm around the troll in the other, both beaming smiles for the photo op. While looking happy, the man by his side was wearing a shirt which said, "Repeal and go F yourself, GOP," as a direct jab to what just happened in the White House this week, according to the picture which appeared on Twitter. That's funny. That is funny. I wouldn't have noticed that. That is funny. Couple friends of the pod hanging out this morning. The Twitter user who posted the image Saturday tagged former Obama speechwriter Jon Favreau, a co-host for the podcast, who responded to the post. The Hill reported, "I challenge any friend of the pod to do better than at Minnie Cousin just did," Jon Favreau tweeted in response to being tagged in the shot. Favreau wasn't the only one who found extreme humor at Paul Ryan's expense for his own fault in not seeing what was emblazoned across the guy's chest, which admittedly is hard to miss. Couple of friends at the hanging out this morning. "Oh my God, this is amazing. Heroic work. Best photo I've ever seen." House Democrats were fervently against this health care bill despite having showed overwhelming support for Obama's failed plan that was forced down everyone's throat. Mashable describes it as, quote, putting women, the LGBT community, people of color, people with disabilities, sexual assault survivors, and legions of other humans at risk, which is no surprise since they pawn these groups out for their political gain. There's literally nothing Trump could do that liberals would like, even if it was ever in their favor, simply for their overwhelming hate for our president. The Hill reports the narrow party line, 217 to 213 votes, was a victory for the GOP leaders who heralded the legislation's passage with President Trump during an event in the White House Rose Garden on Thursday afternoon. Trump said during the event that he was confident the Senate would also vote to repeal Obama's signature health care law, though GOP leaders have acknowledged difficulty in getting such legislation through the Senate, where they hold just a 2-seat majority. Regardless of feelings on the outcome of this week's repeal, and despite political affiliation scores of Republicans agree that Paul Ryan is a traitor to his political party at almost every chance he gets to prove himself otherwise, and therefore this trolling was probably well-deserved humiliation. Oh God. Let us know what you think in the comments below. And thank you so much for watching. But I wouldn't have seen it. Maybe, I don't know. But again, he's in politics. He should have been faster than the rest of us. Okay, thank you for watching, and let us know what you think in the comments below again.